Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. This is Matazah coming at you with another lesson. Double honors to apostles and elders of GMS who are doing this work with 100% truth and accuracy with all sincerity. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out there who are doing this work with all sincerity. To you all, I'd like to say Shalom. Today's lesson will be on the Chariots of Yahawah. I repeat, the Chariots of Yahawah. There are people out there that think these vehicles or these things are UFOs or flying saucers or those type of things you all that people think, and they think little green men are on them. No, the people that are on those vehicles are the angels of the Lord. Now, as you all know, DJT supposedly dropped information on the chariots of the Lord, who people are calling UFOs. And I'm just here to expose and show that our people are on those ships. Our brothers are on those ships. The angels of the Lord are on those ships. And, so-called UFOs all throughout the Bible. It's everywhere. It's just how the angels got around, how our people got delivered. It's all over the Bible. And it's in Revelations. And so, it discuss how we're going to get out of this wretched kingdom and how it's going to be used to deal with our enemies that we see today. Yeah, it's all over the Bible. But before I begin, I have to say fair use, fair use, fair use. Any and all material used in this lesson are for educational purposes only. They're not for monetary purposes. They're for educational purposes only. Thank you. Isaiah 26:20, and it reads, "Come, my people, enter thou into my chambers, and shut the doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed." This is talking about a chariot. This is talking about our people going up into this chariot into safety. Or into safety from the destruction that is taking place in this time or period that is being discussed in this scripture. Now, let's begin the video, and I'll continue on.
Fox News alert: the Trump administration releasing the first batch of files related to UFOs and alien life.
So is the truth really out there?
Senior White House correspondent Peter Doocy joins us live with the details. What have you learned, Peter?
Good morning. So, a White House official left this hard drive on my desk overnight. You can see on it, it says AARO files copy 2 of 3. That is the All Domain Resolution Office copy 2 of 3. This is the first big batch of UFO disclosure ordered by President Trump. Some of the clips and videos on there have popped up different places before. Some of them have not. And we have been going through this all morning and overnight to try to put together some of the best videos.
Before I continue, I'm just going to point out all of this stuff that they're doing is just a big distraction. It's to distract from their plans that they're pulling on the side. They're planning something big, and they're just throwing as much bullshit as possible just to distract the public just a little bit more until they plans come into coition, until they get it going, until they get it rolling, and to the point it's unstoppable.
video so we can all look at this together. This is a world exclusive right here. So let's go to the first clip. Over the skies of the United Arab Emirates in June 2024. An inverted teardrop with a vertically linear trailing mass, as described by the War Department, suspended below. The War Department cannot say for sure what this is. It is officially listed as an unresolved UAP report. The next video, over the skies of Iraq, December 2022, moving bottom left to top right of the field of view. All CENTCOM gets from this is an area of contrast. That's what they describe it as. It is officially still listed as an unresolved UAP report. Next video, over the skies of Greece, October 2023, what is described as a small and circular UAP flying near the surface of the ocean towards land. CENTCOM can't tell us what it is. It is officially listed as an unresolved UAP report. Within the last 2 minutes, all of these videos have gone live on war.gov/UFO, and a White House official tells Fox First, while past administrations sought to discredit or dissuade the American people, President Trump is focused on providing maximum transparency to the public, who can ultimately make up their own minds about the information contained in these files. And there's also a fresh look at some historical records. There's this from Apollo 17 included in this big document dump. One of the astronauts says, we've got a few very bright particles or fragments or something that go drifting by as we maneuver. The control center says, Roger, understood. Another astronaut says, there's a whole bunch of big ones on my window down there, just bright. It looks like the 4th of July out of Ron's window. Another astronaut says, yes, now you can see some of them in shape. They're very jagged, angular fragments that are tumbling. This exchange has long been dismissed as floating insulation. But now the White House is saying, while this photo has been previously released and discussed by keen observers, there is no consensus about the nature of the anomaly. And this all started, of course, because we asked the president about it in February.
Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. You know,
So aliens are real.
well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. Well, he made a big mistake. He took it out of classified information. No, I don't have an opinion on it.
So the government is trying to answer the question, do aliens exist? And the answer is, they don't know, but in an effort of transparency, they are giving us all of the material that they are working with as they try to answer that question.
All right.
These people are calling our brothers aliens. They are not aliens. They are angels. They know what they are. They just don't want to admit it. They don't want to tell the public what they see on those ships. They can see our brothers on those ships looking directly at them like, yeah, I know you see us. You're going to fear us. You're going to continue to fear us until we take you into captivity. They see the angels on those ships. They're not going to tell the public what they see. They're just going to call them aliens or little green men. This government is a joke.
Peter,
I'm going to play a little bit more, then I'm going to get to the scripts.
so many questions. The internet has been ablaze about this for a long time. And one of the things that the unidentified anomalous phenomena people want to know is what the government has collected from belief that these things crashed. There was crash retrieval and that we have some sort of evidence. Is there anything in this batch of released files that would answer that question?
There's nothing in this batch, but we've been told that this is about to become a regular thing because there are hundreds of documents and dozens of pieces of media, videos and photos that are contained on this drive that has just been uploaded to the new website, which is war.gov/UFO.
And you know what? They're not going to show you everything because he's so stupid, but he's clever stupid. I'm gonna say it again. Esau is stupid but clever stupid. He's not gonna spill everything on himself. He's gonna spill stuff on himself, but he's not gonna spill everything on himself. He's gonna make himself wet. He's gonna spill the wine on his skirt, but he's not gonna spill all the wine on his skirt. Put it like that. Um, this these are our brothers in these ships. The the chariots of the Lord, the clouds of the Lord, the the whirlwind. All these things, all these references are chariots of the Lord. Going back to Isaiah 26:20, come up, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors upon about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment unto the indignation be overpassed. As I said earlier, this is the Lord calling the people unto the ship to escape destruction. And it's a precept to that in Revelation 11 and 12. And it reads, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. Remember, it said cloud. Come up hither, ascended to heaven in a cloud. That cloud is the very thing we're talking about. It's not an actual cloud. It's a ship. It is a vehicle of the Lord. It is a chariot. The cloud is a parable. It's a symbol. It's symbolic for a vehicle, a flying vehicle that floats like a cloud, swift, and moves around in the air. That's how we're gonna get out of Mystery Babylon the Great, which we call America. When this great destruction, those nukes, those nuclear bombs, those nuclear missiles bombard this place. That's how we're gonna get out of here. Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, Amen, or so be it. This cloud, as I said before, is the chariot. How is every eye going to see him? Because that chariot is going to be so huge, everybody's going to be looking up like, damn, what is that? Every eye shall see that chariot. Every eye is going to see that ship flying above them. It's going to be unmissable. Revelation 19:11. And it reads, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he sat upon him. And he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and righteousness he doth judge and make war. That white horse, white meaning pure, and horse meaning, horsepower or vehicle. You look up, you go in the car, what does it run off of? Horsepower. That's symbolic. It's pure symbolic. The white horse is the chariot. He's on the white horse. It's not no actual white horse he's riding. It's a vehicle. It's a pure vehicle. And I'm gonna get one more script and I'm gonna close it out. It's also in Revelation 14:14. And it reads, and I look, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. Once again, white cloud. White mean purity. and that cloud being a chariot. He was in the chariot. He was in the chariot chilling, driving around. Self-explanatory. Our people, our brothers, are on these ships. They are the watchers. They're watching everything. They are watching everything. And they're waiting patiently to get us out of here. So you brothers and sisters out there, be patient. Our big brother Yahweh Shai he's gonna move with urgency. He's gonna get us out of here. He's gonna wreck this place. And with that, I like to say, Call Halayim La Yahawah Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kakadash. Peace and blessings to the whole elect out there. To you all, I like to say, Shalom.